that almost got them around. So let's see if they can do it again. Man2 elevated into the vent room. The AWP won't find anything early mid as there's no FaZe presence. It's 2 on the extremities of the palace position. Floating back through spawn right now is that of Rain. And they're just waiting to see what aggressive maneuvers OG have to offer here. If nothing comes their way, both drop across rifles, and then one player could just invest in the slank light. But Valde went into Kevlar with a CZ immediately here. So that tells me they're going to do a bit of this double dip scenario that happens with the economy where they don't.
That'll definitely be part of their process here, is to try and identify its position. If Twist was to jump across, if Man2 was to miss, they get that info for free. He's actually just averted his gaze as they advance. Good timing. Oh, what a flash. Twist still pulls the trigger, bests them. Man2 running out of options, running out of chances. Rain 2 on the entry. Something for OG in the form of Nico, but yeah, this stinks of a 7. Good flash. Twist sets up Carrigan. Nico holding the W key with a white screen leads to his death, and now just Valde.
Ooh, the flip side of this, right? OG, they've already shown that they can come back into games, but this time they're on the CT side, right? So I've said this in all 3 maps so far. At this point in the first half, it has to start now for OG. This comeback has to begin. They need to put rounds on the board, and they will have an opportunity with a gun round. Maybe even an AK-47 here. Carrigan goes down. Valde does take that off his countryman. Position noted with that smoke, but here's the thing, right? This works twofold. OG believe that they can start a comeback, but it would need to start now. And if FaZe find themselves in such a lead, they also know they struggle to close. So who's going to come over that mental hurdle first? That's the real question mark for me. Man2 back into the AWP. Alexi not opting to do the same here. And that timing of the flash, if it was a second or 2 earlier, maybe, just maybe, they poke their head into Palace and they get a kill or 2, and the round could fall in favor. But nothing seems to be going OG's way here. FaZe are doing everything and more right now.
Yeah, and you know, I have to kind of correct myself. I thought FaZe would be really lingering on Inferno. What a brutal comeback to stomach from your opponent. But flying out of the gates here on Mirage in hot pursuit, more reminiscent of Ancient than it is of Inferno. Chad's already highlighted the differences in terms of the slow starts from OG and how they contrast with that incredible CT comeback. CT comebacks would have to be happening about now as well in this half. OG, 8 rounds left to be played here on the defensive side and still sitting on that goose egg. Doesn't sound comfortable.
You're just going to be frustrated yourself, FaZe, as well. Imagine if you come in here and you keep OG to single digits. Imagine it's like a 16-5. Why did we guys, did we have to be here? Couldn't we have just closed Inferno?
Could have been home, eating dinner, in the gym.
Save yourself the stress.
Oof, there you are. There you are. An opening kill that has to be converted. Mantu posting his 10th. And Rain, previously very impactful. You can see Karrigan's cooking up some smoke magic towards the short position.
You did just say opening kill that has to be converted. That's only their second opening kill so far within this game. So in 8 rounds of play, only 2 opening kills for the CT side. You know how that sounds. Here we go, a bit of a B fake. They're going to come out middle here, trying to exploit this gap, and they're quick up short.
Nico will have heard this. What a flick out of Mantu! Looking robotic on that. Olof gives them something to talk about. OG already stomached a 2v5. No.
Not again. Well, the bomb is really difficult to get to, right? Like, yeah. we can all agree on that right now.
Yeah, Olof, however, has seemed undeterred. He really does want to keep them down on that 0. Mantu's given them 2. Straight up. AWP openers. And now Brokey and Olof still trying to chip away at this OG defense. Nico responsible for the catwalk position. He'll have to use his own judgment as to when to strike. Information to be gathered from Flames. Little cursory glance from that triple box. They don't molly Nico out. Still threatening.
Have to go away. There's only 20 seconds.
Oh, they know he's there. That's some info. Gets the AK going. Hunting. 15 seconds. Brokey wants your blood. Brokey finds some damage.
That's
and
enough.
All done for this one. 9 seconds. No time for Olof. He will fall. The threat is over. And so is the streak out of FaZe. OG will post 1.
Yeah, all right. Well, the game really starts now because this is where OG have to post a consecutive. And if they don't, then it's just going to be more one-way traffic for FaZe here because 1 round on the nose. And this could continue to spiral out of control. But that second shot from Mantu was fabulous. That was wonderful just to see the flickiness of that. Nico did great there against Brokey as well. He didn't opt to take the fight. He made sure that time was soaked off the clock while he was being chased on down. So good heads-up counter-strike there. Well, this is a bit heavier towards the mid-control early.
Yeah, Rain's looking over the smoke and inflicts some heavy damage. I think he suspects Alexi might have been short. Some silence bullet thrown through the smoke. Mantu lucky to still be kicking around here. 5 HP from that spray.
Look at the setup right now from the CT side, though. It's very heavy towards mid and the A bomb site, right? You've got Nico, you got Flames. They're up close and personal. Mantu, the walking wounded on the AWP, overseeing business from jungle. And Alexi, well, he has a tall task of holding window and having to deal with the boost, having to deal with the short play. It will just be the man, Volder, over towards the B bomb site. And that's where Karrigan is starting to have a look. Now, Karrigan, he could actually press the issue here as a bit of a fake for the team, just to try and see really what's going on. The flash through, the pressure is there. Is anybody going to rotate the Hulk Volder?
Oh, twists, checked. Good crossfire, works wonders. They were planning to pincer through that connector smoke, but it seems like a change of plan. Karrigan feels like the B site's the call. Who's going to get the info? Window's still smoked. Oh, I say that, it fades. And he does catch a glimpse of Rain enough to convert. Now 2-man disadvantage for FaZe.
Oh, there's gone.
The B bomb site's open for business. Problems now. Alexi doing everything within his power, but the bomb will be planted uncontested. Mantu's in early. What a ballsy push. Missed his chance. Alexi's fallen as well to the flames. Olof kicking and screaming his way towards an 8th. OG need to string these together. They need 2 consecutive. This is just 1 kill away, 1 bullet away. They're lining up. Olof! Take them both down. The Swede does not quit and kicks him right in the groin. OG in jeopardy. That was supposed to be theirs, Chad.
Again, another round that's starting great. They fumble in the mid-round there. FaZe through the smoke. They go down, trying to cross mid. This is it. Alexi B, you think, okay, so much pressure right now. And they get onto the site in the 2-on-4 situation. Oh dear, this is vintage Olof right here. This is the player you want to see showing up in the server in the matches that matter.
The 18 HP 1v2. That's 2 impactful rounds out of Olof.
Don't forget the pistol rounds he had on Inferno. Both pistol rounds you can attribute to Olof there, and you can see what it means to the team. Everyone getting fired up.
Yeah, they want it so bad. That's definitely a timeout moment, no doubt about that. Oh, OG keep getting handed some heartbreakers, but you know, we were in a similar mindset in Inferno, Chad. Difference being, this is on the CT side. They're getting battered and bruised. FaZe already looking set for success. 130 ADR out of Major Legend Olof.
Jeez Louise, alrighty, well, the reason I think 2 consecutive was important was because Alexi could start to change the flow of the game, right, with his calling. But now that they've lost another one, FaZe, Carrigan specifically, really gets to set the driver's seat in where they want to hit. And this is great for him in the mental puzzle. Rain's ahead of the smoke as well. He can use this against them.
He will. Spots out Nico. Can't quite manage the spray, and Nico does knock him down. Another opening for OG. My.
Well, back towards the A bomb site here. They're just going to park Olof, the absolute hero, top mid. He's missed his Windows smoke by a country mile. So that's not going to aid him in the way he wanted. Hiding behind it in mid right now while the rest of his team work on this A bomb site. Now again, Flames is over here, but only had very limited kills so far.
Here's them rampant. Their lurky smoke will get him out Tetris. Now Flames has got some thinking to do. Oh, and caught out by Twist. That is magic. They're suddenly back into this in a 4v4. And the smoke's starting to land. You can see the incendiary forces his hand. Mantu has to respect them. Alexi flirting with a fight.
They're out of nades now.
Towards this Palace position. Brokey swings in and it's a hard shot to hit. Valda strikes as well. All of them connect in unison. And it's exactly what the CTs need more of. OG2. FaZe 8.
Okay, well again, and I want to say it again, the consecutive is important, right? We know that max loss bonus was recently where OG was sitting. Now that's down to 2,400 in the next. So it's going to be 2 key reasons as why we want to see consecutive rounds here. One, I mentioned it before, to change the flow of the game, right? So Alexi can start reading exactly what Carrigan's going to be throwing his way. And the other is, well, to completely break this economy here. If they win this one right now, FaZe are going to be, well, up a creek without a paddle.
The chips are in the center of the table. All in called.
The exec.
The exec, the objective. Valda has the support of Mantu here and his AWP. Can't be pulled around with the Carrigan jiggle. Strikes.
Double.
It's 2 right into the action. FaZe already operating with a very heavy limp.
Oh, they call it quits as well. You kind of feel like forcing forward there after all the util would seem like a better option, but now I think the round changes. It's no longer about winning this, it's just about damage. Oh, that was nice.
Name is that?
Okay, well, just staying as a wolf pack. Back and forth they go. We tried B, that didn't work. We went mid, we got something. Now we head towards A, and it makes sense. Flames, I mentioned it previously, he's really struggling. Only 1 kill in this map so far. This would be great for his confidence here. They're coming his way.
They're letting him in. By design here from OG. Alexi's going to have a look. He's going to get more than he bargained for on the cross. Good catch. Need the trade. It's hard to find. Brokey, no armor. He's very susceptible to the sprays here. And that's rain dinked. FaZe's opportunities are fading. He'd love a plant. And that'll do nicely. Running him down for their 3rd. And there you have it. They've broken the FaZe clan bank.
Oh, the plant, I guess, is something there. It didn't look like, after that Mantu double, it didn't look like there was any traction left to be had. So great stuff from Mantu here. He's had a couple of AWP openings, 14 kills for him now. Flames, he did what he needed to do, 2 more kills in that one. So this is nice for him. You know, he had a really good Inferno. Now he can start to work on a really good Mirage. And this could be the turning point again. Still, right, for OG, they could walk away from a half where they were sitting 7-0 down to walk away with 7 rounds to their name, right? If they're able to do it again, their mental resilience has been huge today.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think you could say that regardless of how Mirage finishes after Inferno.
True.
Not many teams can pull that out.
Looks like they're going to go for stack nades towards window here. You can see what's been invested in by FaZe, and heading over through this top mid smoke, they'll drop these HEs. So as long as they're on point, there should be some good damage done. Oh, Mantu away in time, and Alexi.
Dead?
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Far from it. Mantu's given up window room. He knows it's possible, and I think Carrigan's through. They'll have to address that. Yeah, they're going to have to get a...
Wait, A's open.
I think they're planting.
They are planting.
And Olof's going around the world. Chad, I'm getting nervous.
Well, they still have to deal with Carrigan. He has the rotation. Olof's going to be the safety net on the safety net, and then Rangers has to survive.
A Glock from Connector to try and deny the potential defuse. Fully armored CTs on the retake.
Alexi's gun should be underpass.
Oh, you might be onto something. My, oh my, this clock is becoming OG's worst enemy, and there is the M4 Olof.
Molly as well.
5-head maneuver, and already a shot from Rain trying to delay. He'll hang around in the smoke, ready to deny anyone that wants to tickle that bomb. Issues for OG. It comes down to Olof. He's already hit one, and they knock him off the bomb. That's 9 from FaZe. On Peanuts and Pocket Lint, they find a 9th.
I can't believe it.
Nuts.
The fact that Rain gets the kill and it's a free bomb site.
Open bomb. He's just
gone Rambo mode.
I can't believe it.
I'm just running in for free. And the fact that the heads up awareness though from Olof to go underpass to get the M4 that was dropped at the start of the round.
Open plant. And he has the audacity to take down Valder as well. Never mind Nico on the defuse. Oh, wow, what a recovery.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe they keep getting away with this.
OG, how are you not rattled?
Talk about their mental, Chad.
How are they not rattled?
Yeah, not at all. Certainly not for Mantu. Shakes it off. Taylor Swift would be proud.
How many more openings does this guy need to get? So he has it again. It's a 4v5 again. FaZe have no map control yet.
Yeah.
So if they are able to pull back another miracle round here, another clutch scenario, I don't know what to say anymore because FaZe, they shouldn't be winning some of these a lot of these situations.
Okay, on their way. Crossfire established. Third, rotating in. Oh, 2 still on the site. Lexi's rotate's been cut short. Olof is dead. They're all looking the wrong way. That silencer, an extra bonus. Brokey's still available.
It's happening again. They can get the bomb down. The rotation is still coming. There's no one in market yet. It's a short plan as well.
Yeah, Carrigan looking to hold on to that. If he goes for the strafe, Carrigan might be ready for him.
Oh!
He's whipped it!
They're both.
Yeah, he hears them. Carrigan with an opportunity to really twist the knife and sprinkle in some salt for good measure. Mantu's his next victim, chunks him down to half, and Brokey in the meantime has repositioned a one-on-one, AWP-on-AWP action, opts for the M4, 16 bullets, and closing that gap. Looking for answers, begging for answers, but he's so loud and strafes in. Brokey, you brave boy, takes the fight for the 10th. FaZe recover again from the man disadvantage, Chad.
It's like it's powering them up even more so. They just get thrust into these situations. Valder even gets 2 anchoring down the site. Alexi dies rotating. Nico's the next one to fall. Then Valder gets this double kill. But as soon as Valder goes down, there's no rotation. The other 2 still completely on an island of the A bomb site.
It was Brokey with both of those. Never mind the 1v1 close. He's the one that knocks down Valder. And yeah, tut of the tongue. Fist bumps exchanged. It looks and stinks like an 11th here for FaZe. OG, despite the heroics on map 2, getting beaten up here on the T side from FaZe.
Well, Brokey knows that this push is possible here. If Flames keeps going, he will just die, right? Walking into this doorway, instant death. And that molly, well, everybody knows where you are now. Twist through the palace, will find one. And I think it's just a cleanup on ILA. In they run, the mop and bucket. Everybody wanting to clean up this mess. Flames is dead, and it is just Mantu. He's done great. He's the only player in double digits so far for OG on this CT side, but with only 3 rounds to boast, 4B in the max, it's going to have to be another gargantuan comeback.
It's going to have to be quite the pistol.
Think it's important?
Yeah, you know what, dare I say it? Really important. That's one way to prove you've still got a T-side in you. After a very flaccid performance on their Inferno T-side, just getting dominated by the OG CT nade juggling.
That last round from Alexi.
Yeah.
The fact they scoop those up and get the 2 kills on that retake with the nades. We're already seeing the ramifications of this update.